You're in your first season of coaching both guys and girls. What drives you to this challenge?
Well, starting in Class C when I was there and had marathon games and spent a lot of time in the stands. And you're always thinking to yourself, and you're a pretty competitive person, you're like, hey, you might as well be doing more coaching, and then falling asleep a couple of times trying to stay awake. And, I spent a lot of time in the gym already, so I just think this is a good thing. And I'm pretty thankful the school has allowed me this opportunity because I think it's helped me become a better person, a better coach going forward.
When you started, did you ever think there'd come a day when you'd actually coach boys and girls the same season?
No, I never thought that would come to that point or do it. And when Coach resigned last year at the end of the year, and I just thought to myself, well, I wonder what it would be like if I could do it. And I actually put through a couple of scenarios and thought, boy, this could actually work. And and I'm just thankful it kind of all worked together.
I have a son and a daughter. You have a son and a daughter. What's the difference so far in managing the guys and girls?
No, it's actually pretty good. The girls want to compete. And, there's a couple times they snicker at me. I'm kind of wondering, did I say something weird or wrong or what I'm doing? But I think our relationship is actually pretty good. These girls are fun. They're competitive. They're athletic. They really want to be coached. And I'm just lucky to come into a nice group of girls.
What was your reaction from your wife and your daughter when you said, all right, this is what I want to do?
Pretty much like everybody else, you're crazy. And I think they understood that I was crazy enough that I could make it work.
Well, break down your day now for me from freshman to JV to varsity. I mean, guys, girls, you're putting in some hours.
Yeah, like just starting now, the junior high boys season started, so I'm in the gym with them at 6 in the morning, kind of watching. I like to be part of their program too, going through, and then coming here after school, and then you have your boys and varsity girls back to back, and then it's usually watching film at night. And the biggest thing is on Sundays, you just got to make sure that classroom's all organized, ready for the week, so I can spend time during the week and catch up on things I need to.
Could you have done this as a first-year coach, you think?
No. I think if I would have came in that first year, there's no way I would have. I don't know if I would have been educated enough is probably the best way to say it.
Have you at any point been ready to say, look, I've got my fill of coaching, I'm ready to wrap it up, and then suddenly this fell into your lap? Was there a time 4 years ago, 3 years ago, where you were maybe ready to back away?
There's always a situation that makes you think if you want to continue to do it. But the passion of enjoying coaching, and then the kids, just the different types of kids you get throughout the years, and the families and the relationships that you get to create. That just seems to suck you right back into it.
How many years have you been at it now as a head coach?
Oh gosh.
Overall,
as a coach, 24 years, I think.
How different are you today on the court than you were when you started 24 years ago?
I've learned not to let things I can't control bother me. And it's more so about the effort and execution, more or less, than things we can't control. And I think learning to do that has really helped the players around me understand, just control the things we can.
You touched on it a couple minutes ago, but you pretty much live in the gym. How much of it do you take home?
Well, the rule is I can't take it home, but it comes with us. Yeah, we're a pretty sports-minded family, so I think it's better to take it home so I can come back refreshed. It's kind of nice, my wife is very, very organized. Mike and Barb Belinak, good friends of ours. They're just like a brother and sister to us. They spend a lot of time with our kids. So actually, without their help, there's no way we can do it. And I'm just pretty thankful that my kids like to be in the gym too.
Is it as busy as a lifestyle as you figured it would be in these first few months?
It is, just the logistics part of it, making sure the games are scheduled, the traveling, the meals. That's the busy part of it. The extra film, I'm kind of that freak. I like watching film. I like breaking things down. I enjoy doing that. So a little bit more time on film, but there's more so just the logistics of everything.
Game night, Class A, typically girls are home, guys are away, or vice versa. But this year they've worked with you, the Eastern A, at schools. Talk about that.
I think the state's kind of going that way. This year, Class C is the only school now not doing a combined state tournament. Next year, they're going combined. And I think it was going to stack games anyways. And so with that being said, I think the parents are enjoying coming and watching both genders and their both kids instead of being separated. It frees up gym space for the kids. It frees up gym space for the time for the schools. And I just think it gives a better environment for the kids.
You also manage to coach your son's youth team, and you're talking about 4th and 5th graders as opposed to varsity and high school players. How do you balance that and make it fun for the younger kids but still teach?
Well, coaching the younger kids really put things in perspective. And I remember one time asking my son, what were you thinking? And he said, I don't know, I was 8 years old. And I thought to myself, what a great response, you know. And right there, just little things that I tell you, kids don't try to make a mistake. They play their heart out. They just need to be refocused sometimes. But it teaches you that to teach the game. And that's what's the most important thing. Understand that kids make mistakes because they may not be taught correctly or they don't understand, and just help them through it.